In this week's Journey to Greatness, we hear from a legendary safety from the Steel City. Troy Polamalu spent his entire 12-year NFL career with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He helped the team win 2 Super Bowls, and he was an 8-time Pro Bowl selection, as well as the 2010 NFL Defensive Player of the Year. But before all of that, he was a 3-sport athlete at Douglas High School in Winston, Oregon. Based on his experience, he recommends young athletes try several different things to challenge them athletically and mentally.
Well, first of all, I definitely recommend sports, but I would recommend a lot of sports. In fact, any sport that they can possibly play. I would also recommend martial arts. School, I think, is understandable. It's a given. Find your interest, but find diversity in grasping knowledge from different sports and different subjects, but then, try to master what's also in front of you.
Troy would go on to be an All-American at USC, and then he was selected by Pittsburgh in the first round of the 2003 draft. His first season, though, wasn't what he had hoped it would be. He didn't start, and he didn't have the kind of impact he wanted to. But he says that year was a turning point for him as he challenged himself to be better.
My rookie season was not enjoyable, nor was it very successful at all. So it actually, at that post-rookie season, is where I kind of had a real conversation with myself that was like, listen, man, either you're going to go all in on this or all out, because if you're not all in on this, then there may not be a career. So for me, that rookie season was extremely humbling, humiliating, but yet much needed in my life, not only as a football player, but just as a person, as a husband, as a father, and I'm appreciative of that adversity. It actually set motion for the rest of my career to say, man, this is a template for me to work off of.
Polamalu would become a starter safety the following season and would hold that position for more than a decade. And in the process, he became one of the more beloved Steelers players in recent memory.
If you're in Pittsburgh and you're not a Steelers fan, you're not from Pittsburgh. You're just kind of like a passerby. But Pittsburgh to me is home. That's really the best way that I can explain it, because I've lived there longer than I've lived anywhere in my life. I don't feel so much of a connection as much as a sports town hero or any of these sort of things, as much as I'm just another member of a community there.
Now that he's been enshrined in Canton, he looks back with gratitude on all the family, teammates, and coaches who supported him on his journey.
To me, it's an indication really of my career, as well as that I've been surrounded by, throughout all periods of my life, Hall of Fame people, and I've been very grateful for that.
Thanks for visiting the Sports Stars of Tomorrow YouTube channel. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe for more content.